At the first checkpoint, which is the local market, all the teams have to eat the worm, and which is also a local specialty, and also drinking the local wine. They're heading down here to the second checkpoint, and there are quests waiting for them.
And finally, the Puku team finds the second checkpoint. The quest for all teams at the second checkpoint is differentiating different types of beer. And it seems drinking frequently does not make it an easy task for anyone. Other teams that don't want to drink have to do some dancing and singing. And this is Dutch team. Despite quickly finding the checkpoint, they are spending their time enjoying some beer hơi with some Vietnamese guys they've just met. Not staying for long in the second checkpoint, the Dutch team takes some photos, a requirement of the race, and start a search for the third checkpoint. Not having much money to spend on transportation and not wanting to walk either, the Dutch team decides to hitchhike, and some local guys are willing to help. However, the botanical garden is not the next checkpoint. The Dutch team just spent some time taking some photos and then continued the search for the checkpoints. During the trip, they find Hữu Tiệp Lake, the place that hosts the remains of an American B-52 plane that was shot down during the war. The third checkpoint is not so easy to be found, and that's why the Dutch team have ended up in all sorts of locations, including this police station. But finally, the third checkpoint is found. At this checkpoint, team members have to show that the bird they carry is still alive and that they've taken enough photos at different locations. They will also have to win some ping pong matches with local players to earn extra points. During the race, problems may arise anytime, and Puku team is the first to face difficulties. A team member is suffering from the effects of the wine and beer quests at the previous checkpoints. But without a doubt, most of the team members are happy with the race.
It's not too difficult, you just got to make sure you read the directions extremely carefully. Otherwise you go in a circle. We got penalized for using a motorbike, but that's okay, we'll take the penalty.
I didn't really know what was going on, but it's great fun. The race does not only give us more knowledge about Hanoi, but also helps introduce the images of Hanoi and Vietnam to foreigners who come here to work and live.
thú vị hơn.
So despite the very hot weather and long traveling in roads deep in the villages, all the competitors still found their way to the checkpoints, and here you can see that many of them have been waiting and they are enjoying the local culture features.
And the trip is also a great chance for expats to get a closer look at the city.
I've lived in Hanoi for over a year and a half this time and 2 years before, so I know my way around a little bit. But it's just another chance to see pieces of Hanoi I haven't seen before. It's Hanoi. It's all impressive. It's a beautiful city.
I saw lots of Hanoi today. Been here for 2 years and I've never seen anything before like the things I saw today. It's good. Really good fun.
At the fourth checkpoint, foreigners and Vietnamese members have the chance to visit a wedding invitation card workshop. And if they want, they can have a go at it themselves. Paul and Lieke of the Dutch team are going to get married. Here, they can see how Vietnamese wedding invitation cards look like and even try on Vietnamese traditional wedding dress.
It's the first time I try. It's quite hot, but I think it looks beautiful, don't you?
Yeah, let me look at you. Yeah, really nice. I like the shoes.
After passing through all the checkpoints, tasting local dishes, drinking local wine, and finding the hidden corners inside the city, all the contestants gather here in the last checkpoint. This is Puku Cafe, and here we'll know who comes first in this competition.
Coming back to Puku Cafe, the last checkpoint, all teams release their birds. Stones, which represent the points they have collected throughout the race, are counted. And finally, prizes are announced by the organizer. Medals are also presented to all members joining the race. The event has left great impression in all members.
What impressed me most? Oh, actually, that's my husband. Because actually he was eating this, how do you call it? The living worm. So the idea was that they taste two, but they were already prepared, and then he tasted one which was still living.
The biggest impression was the team, and together and finding the answer to all those questions we had to. It was a great experience to do it together with friends. It was a birthday present for my 40th birthday.
I've had such great time. I also feel more proud of the country I live in. The race was great. I learned a lot more than I expected.
We've had a wonderful day. I've seen parts of Hanoi I never knew existed. I've met people with great, interesting stories, and we've had a wonderful time.
And that's it for this show, Expat Living. Hopefully you like it, but don't forget to send us your comment and ideas to expatliving@vtv.gov.vn. Thank you, and see you next time.